Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to look at the basics of Google Forms and how to quickly create a form to collect information. So just like before, we're going to start in our Google Drive. And we are going to open up the same folder we've been working out of so everything stays organized. Now we're going to go ahead and click New and Google Forms. Don't forget to give your form a title so it's easy to find. I'm going to go ahead and title this Practice. Perfect. Okay, so every form starts with a question. This one is a short answer question. So we're going to go ahead and type here, and always the number one question you want to start with when you're trying to gather information is name. This way you are able to identify who this form belongs to and who the information is coming from. The only exception is, of course, if it's anonymous, then you wouldn't include this. You're going to notice this button right here that says required. It is a great idea to get in the habit of making sure your questions are required. Otherwise, you're going to have some times where you're not getting the information you need because people are skipping over those types of questions. So name is going to be short answer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this button for add a question. However, if I wanted another short answer type question, I could just push duplicate right here and have the same question of that type. This time, I want to try a multiple choice question. So I'm going to make sure it selects multiple choice. For the question, I'm going to say, what does the cat say? And then I can put my different options down here. Meow, woof. Now we're going to look at a different type of question you can use. Let's take a look at checkbox questions. So these are the types of questions where it's mark all that apply. So you could do things like, how can you create a sum of 4? And you could have 4 plus 0, 1 plus 3. We're going to put a non-correct answer in here for the next one. 5 plus 0, oops, 5 plus 0. And now they're going to be able to select 2 answers here instead of just 1. So each of these types of questions is gathering information in a different way. This first one is gathering information through short answer text. Always you want to use it to get a name unless it's an anonymous survey. You could also use it for short answer type questions when you're doing quizzes, which in our next module, module 2, we'll get into how to use Google Form to create quizzes. The second type, multiple choice, is just for them to select one answer, whereas the checkboxes, they could select more than one answer. So before I send this out to anybody, what I want to do is I want to click this eyeball right here. This eyeball is preview, and this allows me to see this form the same way that the person I'm giving it to would see it. If it's a student or even a parent that I'm getting information from, this will allow me to see exactly what they will see, and it helps me to catch those mistakes quickly. I'm going to preview it. I'm going to see, yep, that looks correct. That looks correct. That looks correct. This is where I can see typos. This is where if I were making it a quiz, I could see if, oh my goodness, every right answer is B, this is a problem. Or this is where I could tell that, oh, I totally skipped something that I wanted to add. So it's always a great idea to preview your quizzes before you send them out. So now that we've checked our quiz and everything looks good, it is time for you to give this a try and create your own form. Go ahead and check out Thompson Tips. And then on the next slide, take a look at the checklist to see what it is you need to do to show that you are ready to become a Google Master yourself. All right, I'll see you next time.